back to the Beach Bum Book where I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. My channel is all about cozy mysteries and romance books. And today I'm doing part 1 of May cozy mystery releases. These are all the traditionally published cozies. Part 2 will be coming out in just a couple days, and there are some good ones. Highly anticipated books coming out for May. Woo! All right, let's get right into it. In 3, 2, 1, go! Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Support is free, and let's go. The first one is the Fixer Upper series. Book 10 is coming out. Book 10, that's amazing. It is going to be called Dress to Drill. The main character is Shannon Hammer. I mean, if your last name's Hammer, I think you were destined to be a fixer-upper. Just saying. What are the odds? It says she's a home renovator and repair contractor in a seaside town in Northern California. This has been on my TBR for a while. I don't know if I'm really a fixer-upper cozy mystery gal. I just don't know that it will hold my attention, but I definitely want to give it a try because there's been lots of times where I don't think I would necessarily be into a theme, and I've absolutely loved the books. Let me know if you've read it and what you think. Next up, we have a historical cozy. This is the third book in the Electra McDonnell series called Playing It Safe. This is by Ashley Weaver. It says that the main character, Electra McDonnell, is an English thief during World War II. If I'm going to read about a period in history, I like the 1920s and I like World War II. So I might check this one out. Next up, we have the 11th book in the candy-coated cozy mystery series by Nancy Kogo. Book 11 is called Give Fudge a Chance. This takes place in Mackinac Island in Michigan, which is a great place for a cozy because it just feels like such a cozy place. No cars, it's very laid back. Our main character, Allie Murphy, her family owns a fudge shop and a hotel. On the ground floor is the fudge shop, and then they have a hotel above it. I really enjoy this series. I think I'm ready for number 4. It is on my SAS list. It is, as far as I know, I think at least the older ones are ebook only, so I'm hoping I get to some of these very soon, but it is a really fun series. Next up is Murder with Earl Gray Tea. This is the 9th book in the Daisy's Tea Garden Cozy Mystery series by Karen Rose Smith. I've read a few of these. Our main character is Daisy Swanson. She is a widow and a mom. This features her and her Aunt Iris, who own a tea house in Amish country in Pennsylvania. Like I said, I've read a few of them. I enjoyed what I read. I need to get back to this series. Next up, the book is The Ghost Goes to the Dogs. This is the 9th book in the Haunted Bookshop Cozy Mystery series by Alice Kimberly, who is AKA Cleo Coyle, a husband and wife team who write the Coffee House series, which I absolutely love. This series, the Haunted Bookshop series, features Penelope Thornton McClure, who is the owner of a bookstore, and Jack Shepard, a ghost of the bookstore. I think that sounds really fun. I've looked at these books for so long. I need to try it because I really do enjoy Cleo Coyle's writing. Next up is Telltale Bones. This is the 26th book. 26, that is incredible. In the Sarah Booth Cozy Mystery series by Carolyn Haynes. And this, I just have to read you this little blurb because I thought this sounded so fun. It says that this series is a mixture of Stephanie Plum meets the Ya-Ya Sisterhood, featuring sassy Southern private investigator Sarah Booth Delaney. If you've read that, let me know if this is accurate because I might have to try this series because that just sounds really, really fun. Next up, the book is called Blow Up. This is the 3rd book in the Sophia Medina Cozy Mystery series. This is by Ellen Crosby. It says our main character is Sophia Medina, who's a photojournalist in Washington, D.C. I had not heard a lot about this series, but I always like photography mixed into books, so I think I would enjoy that. One of my most anticipated reads for this month, new release, it is Blunder right here. This is the 8th book in the Amish Candy Shop series. Y'all know this is one of my favorites. It's, of course, by Amanda Flower. It features Bailey King, who is a chocolatier. She was like up and coming as a famous chocolatier in New York City, and she leaves New York to go back to Harvest, Ohio, where her grandparents live, and help them out because her grandfather had gotten sick. They own a Amish candy shop. Oh, it's such a good series. If you have not tried it, oh, you're missing out. Try it. It is so much fun. There's a pet pig. The characters are amazing. It's a great series. Next up is another series on my SAS list. It's the Domestic Divas series. Number 16, The Diva Delivers on a Promise. I just read number 14 last week, so I think I have one more. This is, of course, by Krista Davis. It's part of the Domestic Divas series. It features Sophie Winston, who is like a DIY columnist, and she does some other things too. In Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia, it's a really fun series. There's a frenemy that you just love to hate. Another series that I am really anticipating a new release for, it's Murder Off the Books. This is the third book in the By the Book mystery series by Tamara Berry. I really enjoy this one. It's set in Oregon. It features a thriller writer. Her name is Tess. And in the first one, she takes her daughter after her new divorce to a cabin to kind of unplug from technology and all this other stuff. And they have decided to stay there. And she is opening a bookstore. And I don't know where we are when this book starts, but I've really enjoyed the first two, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Next up is Murder on Mustang Beach. This is book 2 in the Outer Banks Bookshop Cozy Mystery series. This is by Alicia Bessett. It says that it's set in North Carolina. That's a cool place for a cozy. It features Callie, who's a former reporter turned bookshop clerk in the Outer Banks. What a neat place for a cozy. Might have to check that one out. Oh my gosh. Another one that I'm really looking forward to. I told you it was a great month. It's Poppy Harmon and the Shooting Star. This is the 5th book in the Desert Flowers Cozy Mystery Series by Lee Hollis, who is a brother and sister writing team who I absolutely love their writing style. And this one is a really fun series. So it's set in Palm Springs, California. And our main character, Poppy, she is a retiree, and she opens up a private investigation firm with her 2 friends, Violet and Iris, hence the Desert Flowers. And I just love older characters in books that still have it all. And a lot of times these 3 women are very much underestimated because of their age. And I just love them, and I love this series. This next series just went on my TBR like last week because somebody said that they love it, and I hadn't remember hearing much about it, but I think it sounds really fun. It's the Way Librarian. Book 4 is coming out. It's called Witch Upon a Star. This is by Angela M. Sanders. It says it's set in Oregon. It features librarian Josie Way, who has moved to a small town in Oregon to lay low, where she discovers that she's descended from a long line of witches. I don't know if it's too paranormal for me, but I love libraries, and the covers are so cute. I'm definitely giving it a try. So that was our last one for part 1 of new releases. Make sure you check out part 2 because there are some highly anticipated books on that list. It is a good month. Give me a big thumbs up for this video. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you're most anticipating, and I'll see y'all later. May all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye, everybody.